Okay, folks, going to try and keep it sweet because the stream keeps just jumping in and out. Technology seems to be getting the better of us. I'll keep it in portrait mode for now. As I said, and I don't know if you caught it, Gardaí are investigating an incident of a serious nature that is reported to have occurred on the 28th of the 7th, 2019 at approximately 12:15 a.m. in the borough area of Courtown Harbour, County Wexford. Gardaí are appealing for anyone to have any information, particularly anyone who is in the borough area between 10 p.m. on the 27th and 2 a.m. on the 28th, who observed any suspicious behaviour, to contact Gardaí. Obviously, this is an appalling crime which has happened here in this region here. Details are sketchy, but confirming with local sources late last night that the local CCTV footage was taken in and is being used to conduct the investigation. Other than that, the town itself is in absolute shock. Nothing like this has ever happened before. But it just the dropping down here led me to my investigations that no description was being released of any of the perpetrators by police late last night, and now obviously police are conducting their investigations. It ties in with a string of assaults and attacks that are happening. This is reminiscent of an assault that happened in County Carlow last year, where a young woman in County Carlow was allegedly in Bagnallstown to have reported around about 2 a.m. again in the morning of June the 4th last year. And again, that tied in with another woman in County Kildare in Clane, you'll remember, who also alleged that she was assaulted by three foreign nationals, as reported late last year. But I noticed that the Sun newspaper changed its heading in the online publication last night, and they were now saying that they were actively seeking a Dublin-based crime gang in relation to the alleged sexual assault and rape that happened down here in Courtown over the weekend. Just some other figures that tie in with that the Irish Examiner reported on the 26th, coincidentally, and it just gave a breakdown of the CSO figures. Seems to me in the last 2 years there's a 60% increase in rapes and assaults, but according to the irishexaminer.com, a breakdown of the CSO figures includes a 10% rise in sexual offences from 2,884 to 3,182, including a 21% rise in rapes, 10% increase in defilement of an underage person, and an 83% hike in aggravated sexual assaults. There's been a 5% increase on assault category from 18,000, just under 19,000 to just under 20,000, and including a 40% jump in threats of murder and an 8% rise in 8% rise in causing actual harm. Figures for 2018 released by the Central Statistics Office also show a rise in fraud offences and continuing growth in drug trade. Rape Crisis Network Ireland said that, and I note that she said the Rape Crime Analysis said that while there has been a year-on-year increase in recorded sexual offences since 2015, an overall increase of 10% in 2018 was significant. Its executive director, Cleona Sadler, said that they had expected an increase in reporting given wider factors, such as the Me Too movement and the Belfast rape trial. She said the rape crisis centres nationwide have seen a significant increase in demand over 2018, and that the rates of reporting have also been increasing. While recorded figures for 2018 compared to 2017 show a rise in many crimes, there was a reduction in homicides. Yeah, so the local town here is slowly waking up again to more negative press coming down here, and it is believed that Gardaí are actively conducting their search now for a Leinster-based crime gang. The only thing to note of over the weekend was that the southeastradio.ie reports that the asylum seekers refused to leave their emergency accommodation after receiving a what seemed to be a letter early on the early hours of Sunday that the 22 people were to be relocated from the Courtown hotel. 18 of the asylum seekers refused to leave the premises, while 4 were relocated to, I believe, down in, not in Carlow, down to another hostel location down in the southeast. So it seems that these people, these refugees, were asked to move from the asylum centre to more suitable location, as it seems that there was a majority of single men based in the asylum centre in the Courtown hotel. Lots of other information coming in regards to the owners of the Courtown hotel, as it's in liquidation. But just to note that it's a sad issue, but the crime being reported on a Tuesday, the event having happened on late Saturday night, with no details and no description. It also notes that there is also another manhunt underway for a person of non-description after an attack in County Wicklow, where a woman in her late 50s was dragged into the bushes while she was out jogging shortly after 3 p.m. on Avondale Park in Rathdrum, County Wicklow. Well-placed security sources say the attack was shocking, and if it wasn't for the woman's physical strength, the man seemed intent on doing the victim serious harm. So I just report here from Courtown to make you aware, as the tying in with the Irish Examiner reports, there is there's a rapid increase in the number of reports of sexual assaults happening here in the country. Nobody wants to talk about the elephant in the room, but just going to keep a short, brief little report from down here in Courtown. Local sources say that nothing really to report, other than that the CCTV was taken in by police. We will keep you abreast should any more information drop in regards to the incident that happened down here in Courtown. Obviously, want to offer our sincere thoughts for the families involved and wish them all a speedy recovery. And again, if anybody is aware of any suspicious behaviour that happened down here in Courtown, please contact your local Gardaí on the official Gardaí confidential line. Okay folks, early morning, be moving around here in Courtown, keeping abreast of things. Should anything further report, I will report back to you. I will leave the links to the articles in the description box down here below after I finish this broadcast, and you can check in and review them for yourself.